Sixth guy, he a visionary.
We go to LeBron's house. Was he picking your brain a lot?
While we're gambling, while we were playing cards, he was engaging.
Melly Monaco, you should have married me, baby. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The day and age of being on Shannon Sharp podcast has a terrible time right now. Chad Johnson, aka Ocho Cinco, if you reading this, bro, lock yourself in a basement for a while. Cause what the F? Former NBA star suspected Israeli crime figure arrested on federal indictment alleging high-stakes illegal poker games at Encino Mansion for immediate release. United States Attorney Office, Central District of California, Los Angeles. Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas and 5 other defendants, including a suspected high-level member of an Israeli transitional organized crime group, were arrested today on a federal indictment alleging they operated an illegal gambling business in which high-stakes poker games were played at an Encino Mansion, Arenas' own. Arenas, 43 years old, a.k.a. Agent Zero, of Woodland Hills, is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business, and 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. He is scheduled to make his initial appearance and be arraigned this afternoon in United States District Court in downtown Los Angeles. Also charged in the indictment and arrested today in connection with the illegal gambling business charges are Yevgeny Gershom, 49, a.k.a. Giuria, of Woodland Hills, a suspected organized crime figure from Israel. Yevgeny Torvitsky, 48, a.k.a. Eugene Tarzana. Alan Austria, 52, a.k.a. Alicia of West Hills. Urin Cohen, 27, a.k.a. YC of Tarzana. Levgin Kraken, 43, of Tarzana. Hey, I butchered. It is what it is. Each of these defendants is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business and 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business. The initial appearances and arraignments are scheduled for this afternoon in the United States District Court in Los Angeles. According to the indictment returned on July 15 and unsealed today, from September 2021 to July 2022, Gresham, Arenas, and the other defendants operated an illegal gambling business. Arenas rented out an Encino Mansion he owned for the purpose of hosting high-stakes illegal poker games. At Arenas' direction, Arthur Katz, 51, of West Hollywood, staged the mansion to host the games, found co-conspirators to host the games, and collected rent from the co-conspirators on Arenas' behalf. Gresham, Torvetsky, Austria, and Cohen managed illegal pot limit Omaha poker games, among other illegal games, at the Encino Mansion, collected a fee, the house charge, from each pot either as a percentage or a fixed amount per hand, and invited players to compete. Gresham hired young women who, in exchange for tips, served drinks, provided massages, and offered companionship to the poker players. The women were charged to tax a percentage of their earnings from working the games. Chefs, valets, and armed security guards were also hired to staff these illegal poker games. Crochin, worked as a chip runner, in which he tracked players' wins and losses, distributed poker chips to players, and paid employees. Gresham, as an Israeli citizen, is also charged along with Valentina Kojakari, 35, of Woodlands Hill, with 3 additional counts: conspiracy to commit marriage fraud, and making false statements on an immigration document in early 2022. Gresham conspired with Kojikari to enter into a sham marriage for the purposes of obtaining permanent legal status in the United States and lied to immigration authorities to procure legal status for Gresham, who provided financial support to Kojikari in exchange for her participation in the sham marriage. Both Gresham and Kojikari submitted false information on their U.S. immigration forms, including Gresham's answers of no as to whether he had ever been detained by any law enforcement official and as to whether he intended to engage in illegal gambling or any form of commercialized vice. Kojikari also was arrested today and is scheduled to make her initial appearance to be arraigned this afternoon in United States District Court in Los Angeles. An indictment contains allegations that a defendant has committed a crime. Every defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty in court. If convicted, the defendant would face a statutory maximum sentence of 5 years in federal prison for each count. Homeland Security Investigations, Northridge Office, the Los Angeles Police Department, Majors Crime Division, Transnational Organized Crime Section, and IRS Criminal Investigation are investigating this matter. Assistant United States Attorney Samuel J. Diaz of the Transnational Organized Crime Section is prosecuting this case. Assistant United States Attorney Ryan J. Waters of the Asset Forfeiture and Recovery Section is handling the asset forfeiture related portion of this case. Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased independent news.
I'm fucking
like, listen, Gilbert's my now, but fuck you for this game, Gilbert. 1,000, yo, give me 10, give me 25. So we had like 175,000. Listen, 3 pills, and I'm talking 3 pills when they fully set in, not an early 3. At the line, and you know it's true, because while I'm screaming we need 2, I'm like, we got 170 cats at the line like this. He's at the line. He's just shaking his head. He's shaking his head. But what did my do? He sunk them both. Get fucking over. What the
Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas gets the ball, drives down top speed, and shoots him damn near like a Steph Curry 40-footer. Sunk it.
Yo,
for nothing.
Just to fucking beat the spread.
Now, to be fair, I ain't gonna hold you. As far as it goes with Gilbert Arenas, aka Agent Zero, what a terrible time he's going through. Dude almost lost his son a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? He get fired from the NBA. You just said that slick stuff about Kobe, bruh, and people who weren't there, who didn't watch it, trying to tell you exactly what the hell to think about all of that stuff. And then on top of that, you get arrested and you're looking at 15 years. 15 freaking years. And I want to say something, but I don't know if y'all gonna like what I'm about to say. Bruh, this didn't warrant that. I'm sorry. This ain't warrant none of that, man, because at the end of the day, I get it, but I don't. I'm not a gambler, so to me, I don't see it. Like, 15 years for what exactly? For what? For what, bro? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is this so important? Maybe I could Google this. Why is this gambling thing so important? And I want to know, because this, I'm not seeing, I swear to y'all, I'm not seeing this at all. Like, I could see if he was in there forcing people to do certain things or anything, but let me see. It says, the reason law enforcement, especially the feds, care so much about illegal gambling operations like Gilbert Arenas' case comes down to money, corruption, and organized crime. Unregulated money equal tax evasion plus money laundering. Ooh. Illegal poker games often involve large sums of unreported cash, sometimes hundreds of thousands circulating in one night. That kind of money avoids taxes and can be used under launder dirty money from other crimes like drug trafficking, fraud, or arms dealing. The feds care less about the cards and more about where the money's going. Connections to organized crimes. These gangs aren't just rich people having fun. They often attract criminal networks, loan sharks, and extortionists. In Arenas' case, the indictment ties him to Israeli crime figures operating across California. The FBI views this as part of a larger criminal enterprise, not just some celebrity side hustle. Conspiracy and false statements. Arenas is charged not with just gambling, but conspiring to run an illegal business and lying to federal agents. Lying to the feds, instant felony. That's what took down Martha Stewart. Once you start covering up, it's no longer a game. It's obstruction of justice. God damn. Feds suspect these poker games are sometimes used to bribe officials, blackmail guests, or involve underage women in illicit behavior. Come on, bruh. Reports say Arenas allegedly hired young women to entertain. Oh, shit. Reports say Arenas allegedly hired young women to entertain VIP players, which raises red flags about possible sex trafficking and exploitation. It's not about poker. It's about the cash, the crime rings, tax fraud, and a web of lies built around the games. This is why this is a federal case, not a slap on the wrist misdemeanor. If you think about it, he just did some shit, bro. Bro, if one of them brides is like 17, 16, 15, what? Melly Monica, hey, big head. But, god damn, Gilbert, what the so you telling me? I didn't even catch that reading that. I read the whole damn thing. Didn't even catch that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really care about people getting over on taxes. Now, for y'all who will say, nah, Seti Nash, man, you had to care about taxes. It funds the ground outside and it takes care of the highways and the freeways and education for the kids and certain programs that go to fund the city. And if you want to say that, then cool. I can't fight you on that. You win. I ain't gonna hold you. You definitely win on that one. But it's not like this was hundreds of millions of dollars. I hope not. And then it's alleged that this happened a while ago before Buddy started coming up. What a sad ass day though, right? Like, for real. Like, no BS. Like, no bullshit, bro. Like, just think about what the hell is going on these last few days. I want to do the queso video, but I can't. Can't even do it. Click right here for the Shannon Sharp video, bro, but I ain't gonna hold you. Matter of fact, don't even click right there. I got a little bit more to say. Y'all seen the Morris twin. He just got arrested for defrauding cats in Vegas. I know a couple of NFL players. I only know one NBA player. And I only know the NFL checks how they work. When y'all see that a person makes X amount of dollars and all of this stuff in their contracts, what actually happens is this. There's a breakdown of they got to pay their union, they got to pay their retirement, they got to pay a certain amount of things. So y'all may see, oh, this, and this, but then you start seeing all them deductions. So when y'all see a player sign, let's say $100 million deal, realistically, he's not even getting that. He's probably gonna make about $47 million out of that, which is still a lot, but you still got to remember taxes of where you stay. You know what I'm saying? He played in DC. He probably lived in DC. I don't know. Let me see. Did Gilbert Arenas live in DC? Because I would have stayed in Virginia. I ain't gonna hold you. Seti Nash would have been in Virginia. I would have drove every day. Let me put it this way. Where did Gilbert Arenas live while playing for the Washington Bullets? Oh, he did stay. At least he's smart about that one. Okay, yeah, he stayed in Virginia. Because I'm about to say, bro, hell nah. Nigga, you better not. Yeah, all right, shout out to him. But you still got to pay those taxes out of your check to whatever, is going on. But regardless, bro, yeah. Y'all had to know, like, when y'all jump into crime, y'all had to know this shit is illegal, right? Like, nigga, you staying in Cali, bro. Like, when you jump off the porch, the OGs tell you, this right here. Him lying, I'm not mad about that. Who the hell ain't lying to the police? You be a damn fool to tell the truth to the police, especially the feds. No, I think I might be the only person in history to tell the truth to the feds. Like, hey, bruh. No, that wasn't. I ain't want nothing to happen to that man. You a damn lie. I was joking. I even laughed about it. Hear this video right here. I may be the only black person in history to tell the truth to the feds because I really didn't do shit. I didn't threaten that man. That man called the damn feds on me. Y'all still over there supporting him. What the hell? What the hell? But nah, man, Gilbert Arenas, bro. I hate to say it this way, but free that man. I know the jokes about Melly Monaco. She cool. I spoke to her a couple of times, but man, damn, bro, this shit suck, bro. Click right here for the Shannon Sharp video. I called it, bro. Some of y'all get mad, but some of y'all saying, oh, bro, anybody with a damn conscience could have seen this coming. No, I called it based off of information that I had that y'all not privy to. So check out that video, and I'll catch you on the next one. The queso video will probably come out tomorrow or on the Reloaded channel.